Once again, kebabs. When you're hungry, you always go for kebabs. Man, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the screen. And all of a sudden, we have arrived in Singapore at the Gardens by the Bay. Not really, still in Dushanbe. How does that boulevard look with all those trees? It looks like you're entering a tunnel. Man, an urban tunnel made out of lush. Yeah, probably one of the coolest things that I've seen here in Dushanbe. This bed of flowers, guys. Man, Dushanbe. Dushanbe, who'd have thought?
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around.
Saying farewell to Iskanderkul. It's been terrific. Super glad again that we made the decision to come all the way in the mountain. At the end of the tunnel, guys, the most outstanding view. Look at the greenery, look at the lush, but also look at the rocky, snow-capped mountains. Man, the spectacular winding road, look at that. The river, man. And just over that mountain right there is Iskanderkul Lake. Have you seen a more spectacular view today? Look at this, look at this.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but
What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another episode from Tajikistan, from the capital, Dushanbe. If you have seen the previous episode, you have seen some terrific images of the landscape, of the natural beauty of Tajikistan, and I ended that episode here in Dushanbe. And given the things that I've seen coming into the city, I said I'd have to dedicate a full episode to the capital of Tajikistan, because you'll probably see why here in the following clips. It's way better than I expected. Cleaner, large boulevards, plenty of flowers. Well, let me turn the camera so I won't blab too much with my face covering half of the screen. Some of the monuments here. We are at the main park in Dushanbe. Look at this. Everywhere you look, eclectic architecture, modern architecture, and some older ones. The monument right here, which I'll show you more glimpses in a little bit when we will return to the car. Some skyscrapers here and there, but a lot of flowers, guys, a lot of electric vehicles. I was definitely not expecting not all, the majority of taxis that we have seen are BYD, the electrical vehicles from China. So yeah, without any further delay, guys, let me show you more glimpses, highlights of the capital of Tajikistan. And finally made it to the grand city of Dushanbe. Lots and lots of trees, the first thing that you will notice once you get into the city. So far we can say that Dushanbe is very, very modern, way different than what I had in mind. Whoa. The green and white, they're all electrical vehicles used for taxis, guys. I mean, almost all of them. Incredible. Was not expecting that for sure. And our exploration of Dushanbe starts here near Rudaki Park, where the monuments are, where some of the contemporary and older buildings are located. So far, I can definitely say that it's been surprising what I've seen from the car. You know, driving into the city, very green, very clean, large boulevards. Let me show you as well. Look at this. Yeah, definitely. We're comparing the cities in Central Asia, and so far I would say Dushanbe and Almaty, yeah, they're up there. They're up there. Look at all these flowers that they have here. Yeah, very interesting, and I was definitely not expecting this. This bed of flowers, guys. Man, Dushanbe, who would have thought? There's a beautiful design here. In the meantime, I looked on the map for a little bit of details regarding some of the monuments buildings here, and this is the National Library of Tajikistan. That way I can give you some ideas if you want to pinpoint them on the map. But the Rudaki Park is pretty much where you want to be if you come for a day visit here in Dushanbe. Yeah, there are a few more other spots, but here you'll spend at least a couple of hours just walking around, seeing the monuments, eating an ice cream, drinking a juice, and chilling. But this is really good because we started the day when it was 9 degrees at the little village up north, and now 27 Celsius, guys. Who would have thought? And the little pointy monument that you have seen, that is the Independence Monument of Tajikistan. Right here on the right side we have the Palace of the Nation, but yeah, you can't get any glimpses because of all the trees. Maybe from up above we'll see. We've seen some glimpses on the way here on the boulevard. But yeah, the city not that packed with cars as I thought. Yeah, we're admiring all the Chinese vehicles. And from the monument we can see the Palace of the Nation. No flag at one of the tallest flagpoles in the world. Not sure exactly why that's the case, but we'll go by there as well and see exactly what the situation is.
Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No.
And more beautiful monuments here. They turned on the fountains as well, like you have seen previously. And like I was just mentioning about fountains, they turn on these as well. Yeah, super glad that things are tremendously weather-wise, because earlier this morning when we left, super cold, rainy. We did not even know if at Iskander Lake we're gonna have visibility, but like I mentioned, believe in karma, try to put good things out there in order to get good things in return from Mother Nature, from Father Time, from God, from whoever you believe in, because something will always happen. If you put good out there, good will always come back. Again, this is not a motivational channel, but from time to time I do believe in certain things that you will get in return when good deeds are put out into the world. Even when people say don't give money to beggars or something like that, buy them something. Just buy them something, guys. Every time we go to a lot of these nations here in Asia or Africa, we always try to buy food for people. Always try to do little deeds because they'll go a long way. It may not seem like it, but it will. Trust me. The universe. Even though I don't believe in this type of stuff, I do believe there's some type of force. Call it God, call it karma, whatever. I do believe in karma, and that's why I always say, try to put good things out there because good things will come back to you. And at the end of the park, we have a beautiful arch as well. But yeah, check out these lamps. They're in the shape of a flamingo, what it looks like, or a crane. Very intriguing. How beautiful do these lamps look with the Palace of the Nation in the background. Yeah, a lot of thought went into these lamps for sure. How well they blend in. And all of a sudden we have arrived in Singapore at the Gardens by the Bay. Not really, still in Dushanbe. How beautiful is this light right here through the arch. How does that boulevard look with all those trees? It looks like you're entering a tunnel. Man, an urban tunnel made out of lush. Yeah, probably one of the coolest things that I've seen here in Dushanbe. At one of the main markets here, just like in Uzbekistan, a lot of spices, a lot of nuts, a lot of dried fruit. Hello, my friend. Yeah, it smells really good. Smells really good.
It's spicy with curcuma, cardamom, coriander, saffron, paprika.
Yes.
Chili.
Thank you very much. Once again, kebabs. When you're hungry, you always go for kebabs. Man, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the screen. And what better place to eat the kebabs rather than at a local. Hello, everyone.
Pivo.
Pivo, black
No
people.
pivo, no pivo. Black people.
At a local restaurant just by the road here. Oh, we want one of those. We need one of those salads. Yes. Oh yes, and the meal is served. And a few other glimpses of the city of Dushanbe with its modern part. Yeah, regular apartment complexes all throughout. The traffic again, light, no congestion. Yeah, we're gonna go at a supermarket right now, buy some stuff for the road because we have a week through the villages, through the Wakhan, not the corridor itself, but near Wakhan. Again, a lot of Chinese vehicles, guys, a lot of electric vehicles from China in Dushanbe. But again, more modern than I thought. Yeah, definitely my conception to associate it with Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan was not the best. And more highlights of old and also new Dushanbe, guys. Yeah, looks really, really well at night as well with all the lights. Yeah, probably a full day here might be worth it, but in my opinion, I still think that the landscape, the countryside of Tajikistan is way, way on top of its attractive points. Bought some kaimak, 45% fat. Look how yellow it looks. And some black bread. Good morning, everyone, from beautiful Tajikistan. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm making the introduction just by the roaring river that flows through Iskanderkul here. The splendid village near the Afghan border. Yep, if you have not seen the previous episodes, we are on the Pamir highway, guys, here in Tajikistan. Look at this. Definitely, if I have one recommendation for you today, is to go and check the previous episode where we made our way through this wonderful, spectacular landscape